Hey guys, Chip Sun here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the newest Special Heroes banner, Family Ninja class, the Ninja banner for this year. So like I've been doing, I've already seen the video, and I think y'all might be surprised at one of the units that is showing up today. Well, maybe a few, but either way, let's jump into this. Let's see. Blending into the darkness. Special Heroes to battle.
I've gotten quite skilled at covert operations.
Shadow Ninja.
Since I'm always following a certain someone.
Ninja Tharja, a unit that I was definitely not expecting. Very cool, but absolutely was not expecting it. Okay, Scroll of Curses. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1. Enables Kanto distance max of 3. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed +6. Anathema. I don't know how that's exactly pronounced, but inflicts speed defense res -4 on foes within 3 spaces of unit during combat. So Anathema is basically like speed defense res rain, the flyer C skill, I guess, but it grants it as like a bonus. So that's pretty cool. And the following status, to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Grants special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. Okay. If unit initiates combat, unit attacks twice, and unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. So an automatic quad is pretty crazy. If unit initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants bonus to unit's attack and speed during combat equal to 6, plus 20% of unit's speed at the start of combat. So the faster you are, the more damage you'll do, and the more speed you'll get. So that's just crazy. Sly Swift Sparrow. Alliteration like crazy. If unit initiates combat, it grants attack speed +8 to unit, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. And also, if number of bonus effects active on unit is greater than or equal to 2, excluding stat bonuses, or if number of penalty effects active on foe greater than or equal to 2, excluding stat penalties, unit deals +5 damage during combat. So that's crazy, especially on a unit that can quad. That's immediately +20 damage, just straight out. So pretty cool. And she also gets the 2 bonuses right away from her weapon. So very good use. And then Resonance 4 and Defense Res Smoke. I believe Sly Swift Sparrow, the tweets have been saying how they're inheritable. Can attack 4 times when mixing 2 specials, grants Anathema to your allies. Yeah, so Sly Swift Sparrow I think is inheritable to basically, I think, anyone. So that's pretty cool. Oh, except Staves, I think. No staff unit can use that. But either way, I don't remember exactly what the tweet said, but whatever. Very cool, very good skill too. Tea Time Ninja, the one people kind of noticed.
But this outfit has me in the mood for a nice cup of green tea.
People noticed, probably from the hair and then the ornaments as well, that Celine was going to be also on this banner from the silhouettes. The silhouette was, everyone was just like, Celine? And that's pretty cool. People got that. Scroll of Teas. Also, I don't know if you noticed on Tharja's little like combat map stuff, who else might show up for this ninja banner, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Anyways, for Celine, Scroll of Teas, accelerate special trigger, cooldown count -1. Unit attacks twice, even if foe initiates combat, unit attacks twice. Unit can move to any space within 2 spaces of an ally within 2 spaces of unit. At start of enemy phase, restores 10 HP to unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit. That's very cool. As after start of turn effects trigger on an enemy phase, for unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit, neutralizes stat penalties and 2 penalty effects. Does not apply to penalty effects that are applied at the same time. Neutralizes the first applicable penalty effects. So if you hit the little exclamation point that shows up next to the unit's level, when you have a bonus or a penalty, whatever shows up in the list first, I guess, would be the things that get neutralized. So sure. Grants speed res +4 to allies within 3 spaces of unit during their combat, and restores 10 HP to those allies after their combat. Very nice support as well. If unit initiates combat is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to unit's attacks or spectrum 15%, or equal to 15% of unit speed at the start of combat, plus 5, deals damage equal to 6 times number of allies with HP greater than or equal to 50% during combat. So very nice. She heals her allies, and that's just very good support. And then also she benefits from having healthy allies, so very cool. And restores 10 HP to unit after combat. Speed Res Tempo 4, I think I don't know if this is our first tier 4 tempo skill, but that's cool if it is. Inflict speed res -4 on foe, neutralize effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe, or inflict special cooldown charge -X on units, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by X% skills with 50% during combat. Very nice. And speed res ploy at start of player phase or enemy phase of any foes within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit that have res less than unit's res. Plus 5, inflict speed res -7 ploy and exposure on those foes through their next actions. So I guess the first speed res ploy, but I know other ploys have been in the game already. So very good support, very good offensively as well. Unit attacks twice and deals more damage the more healthy allies she has. Bolsters allies in a wide area. So very good, very cool.
Stealth is golden.
If you're a Celine fan, then that's a pretty cool one. Is this her first ult? That might be her first ult too. That's pretty cool. And there's the healing. Gallant Ninja.
I'm not one for stealth or surprise attacks, but if it's a show of ninja pride you want, I will put my life on the line.
Diamond.
I'll take care of it.
Bold Kusarigama is his weapon. Accelerates special trigger cooldown -1, of course. Unit attacks twice, also on enemy phase. If unit initiates combat within 2 space of an ally, grants bonus to units everything equal to 15% of unit's defense at the start of combat, plus 5. Deals damage equal to 25% of unit's defense. It reduces damage from foes' attacks by 25% of unit's defense. And neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects from units and foes' non-special skills. Neutralizes effects that guarantee units and foes' follow-up attacks, and increases the speed difference necessary for unit or foe to make a follow-up attack by 20 during combat. So that's crazy. You have to be more than 25 speed higher than him to make a double. And then, if unit initiates combat, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Very good. Boulder, which is inheritable, which I think it's only inheritable to melee range or infantry units. Yeah, melee range infantry units. But it's pretty cool. Boosts special damage by 50% of unit's defense when special triggers. So it's basically just better bonfire. If unit or foe's special is ready, or units or foe's special triggered before or during this combat, and also if unit's defense is greater than or equal to foe's defense -4 during combat, reduce damage from foe's next attack by 40%. So I think this is basically defense gust, where gust is speed based. I think boulder is the defense based one, but it is also, like I said, basically bonfire. But very cool. It is also inheritable, so that's nice. Attack defense finish 4, and an attack defense spiked wall. So basically bulwark, yeah, exactly bulwark, and then inflicts attack defense -4 on foe, deals damage equal to 15% of the greater of unit's defense or res. So very good. Deals damage, which is pretty cool. Reduce damage from foes first attack by 7. And neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. So this is also inheritable to melee range units, but I believe it is also available to dragons. So very nice. And then Endless Tempest. Very cool. Can move 3 spaces each turn, defeats foes using 2 attacks with a special, and is sturdy in his defense.
Pride of the ninja.
And then the duo Shadows of Fate, Lucina and Crom.
I won't slow you down.
That's my line.
They look amazing. I love their art so much.
Don't be seen.
Don't rush in.
Alright, Elise Ninja Bow. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count 1, effective against flying foes, unit attacks twice even if foe initiates combat. If unit initiates combat is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants a bonus to units everything equal to 15% of unit speed at the start of combat plus 5. Unit deals plus X times 5 damage. Yeah, unit deals plus X times 5 damage. Oh, is it plus or is it equals? I'm sorry, my resolution is a bit low. Either way, max of 25, X equals number of bonus effects active on unit, plus number of penalty effects active on foe. Cool. And reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50%, and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit during combat. And also, if unit's attack can trigger unit special, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit after first special trigger during combat. She has curve shot, and as you'll see in a second, so you basically, if you use curve shot in battle, she immediately uses it again, which is really strong. Future focus. Unit and ally swap spaces, so kind of like future vision from most of the Lucinas now. Grants future witness and no follow-up to allies within 2 spaces of both unit and target after movement for 1 turn. Including unit and target. Grants special cooldown count -1 to unit and those allies, and grants another action to unit. Future Witness enables Canto 2, which is very nice. Grants Spectrum +5 to unit and reduce damage from foe's first attack by 7 during combat. So a static 7 is very nice. And also, if unit initiates combat and foe's attack can trigger foe's special, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. So the scowl effect, I believe. So yeah, very good. Very, very nice assist skill that is going to be very annoying to go against, but very good to use. There's Curve Shot, Flared Sparrow. Speed Defense Detect inflicts speed defense -4 on foe during combat. If a movement assist skill is used by unit or target's unit, inflicts exposure on closest foes within 5 spaces of both unit and target ally, or unit and targeting ally after movement, and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Inflicts speed defense -5 on foes on the map with the exposure effect active, and neutralizes bonuses to speed and defense for those foes during combat. So just on the map, which is pretty cool. Or debuffing their speed and defense is very nice. And then Shadow Shift 4, very useful for the Canto effect that you get when using the assist skill. So very cool. Very, very strong banner. Swap places to grant allies Canto and the ability to obstruct foe specials. Attack twice for something, 25 damage or something. Yeah, very, very strong. Very cool banner. Was not expecting Tharja. So it is absolutely an awakening and what's it called, engage banner, which is cool. Dual skill grants another action. If Canto has already been triggered, re-enables Canto. The very ninja duo skill that always happens.
Together,
We're stronger.
Very cool. So yeah, that is the banner, and it's a pretty solid one. But the thing that I didn't mention before is right here, my mouse is on screen, yes, is Noire. Tharja's daughter that has not been in the game since I believe year 1. Her base form is also just straight up not in the game at all. And the version that came out originally was a summer alt that it's been like 7 years. So the fact that Noire has finally returned and it is still not her base form is absolutely insane to me. Maybe we'll get another Awakening Kids banner at some point soon, and then uh, base Noire will finally get added into the game. But just the fact that she's here is really, really cool. Also colorless. This is a full spectrum banner, which is very, very nice. So if you are summoning on this banner, I wish you the best of luck. I don't know if I will. I love Lucina, but uh, I do kind of want to save orbs right now. I don't have a ton, because I did summon a little bit after on the rearmed Marianne banner. and use a little bit too much. But who knows, if I do feel like making a video, then I will. If not, then I might just do a couple summons on my own. But yeah, like I said, if y'all are summoning on this banner, I wish you the best of luck. And if not, save up those orbs. I wish you I wish you luck on the very next time you do summon. But yeah, let's let this video run out. And we will see. There's no demote, so there's nothing like that along this. No 4-star focus, which kind of stinks. Also, another year of not getting Ninja Setsuna, which I think would be hilarious. I think I have said this before, but um, Setsuna's also very much needs an alt. She doesn't have one, and if she ever does, I would very much want a Ninja Setsuna alt because that just sounds hilarious to me. She's always falling into traps and falling for stuff like that. So it to be kind of ironic of her being like kind of a clumsy ninja, I think would be hilarious. Um, but yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Um, yeah, so Tharja, very, very cool. I know Tharja has a big fan base out there. Then there is Celine, very nice. Engage is definitely getting the recognition it deserves. Um, Getting a lot of units from that game, so very cool. As well as Diamant, very strong, very, very nice. And then this duo looks amazing. I love this art. Peneko R is also an amazing artist. Um, I love the mask on the shoulder. Like it looks like Lucina has the short hair here, but just from the angle because I think it's tied in a ponytail and it's just a low pony. And then the rest of her hair trails down. Um, but it just looks great. Also, the arrow on her bow looks like their brand, which is also very cool. I love the design. It just looks really cool. Um, oh, and it's kind of like falchion. I guess the dagger kind of looks like falchion too. Anyways, this design is impeccable. If I do summon, I will definitely be going for Lucina, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.